Good morning, everyone. Happy Sunday to all of you out there. It's now about 8:30 Sunday morning Eastern Time, and I'm already well into my workout today. Leg day today, folks. Doesn't always happen during the week. It's on Sunday, too. But I actually stopped midstream, and I don't normally do this, but I stopped midstream because I wanted to share with you, I wanted to expand on the Facebook Live video that I did last night, talking about taking time for myself, taking time to enjoy life with my family, and just taking time away from things and being able to just decompress and recharge the old battery. And I'm going to share with you this morning why, what the motivation was, the inspiration was behind that Facebook Live, as bugs are flying all around my head. Unfortunately, that's what happens when you work out in a garage and it's really warm out. So if you see me doing this, that's why. Anyway, so don't be alarmed. Nothing's wrong with me. I'm good. I've been dealing with these past, since December. My parents had $9,200 stolen from their checking account back in early to midwinter, and I won't get into the specifics how, otherwise this would take forever. But they had that amount of money stolen from their account. So back in January, we filed a fraud claim with their bank, and I'm not going to name what bank because it'll just make me more upset. So we filed the claim back in January, and we've gone through all the steps that we need to take in order to get their money back. And we understand there's a process to it, and there's steps that have to be taken, and those steps can take a while. And we were fully prepared to wait the 90 days that they talked about, which was fine. We get it, and you got hoops to jump through to make things happen. No problem. So back in early March, I call up that particular bank. I speak to a representative. Hey, the fraud claim's been finalized. It's the investigation completed. It's all good. It's been approved, and you'll get your parents will get their money back within 90 days of the initial claim, which would have been April 29th. So just a few weeks back. Well, April 29th came and went. No money in the account. It was on a Friday when that deadline date was. So the following Monday, I call, and it's 120 days. We have to, get the money back from an institution separate from this one. All right, I'm not very happy about it, but it is what it is. Let's keep going, get the process going. As long as it gets done, that's the important thing. So then I call earlier this week. Oh, you filled the wrong form out. We'll have to start from the beginning. So why did I share that? And I'll let you know in just a minute how it all ended. But so why am I sharing this story? Especially since the more I think about it, the more angry I get. It's because for me, my number one core value is integrity. Now it wasn't always the case back in the day. I wasn't always the person who will do what they say when they say they're going to do it. And because I wasn't in the right place mentally, emotionally, and in my case physically as well, to really have that much conviction in most anything. But now that's the number one core value for me. If I say I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it when I say I'm going to do it. And if something pops up where I don't do it, I'm going to own up to it. I'm going to claim ownership of it, and I'm going to make sure I correct my mistake. So no matter what, it's going to happen. But that doesn't, and it's something I've had to learn over time, is that not everyone thinks the same way. Not, especially in today's society, not everyone believes integrity is a key core value, because people are more concerned about being right. It doesn't matter how they go about being right. They just want to be right. They want to lord that over people, over other people. They want to, impress upon people just how smart they are. And it doesn't matter, at what cost that comes. So, to finish the story, I had to threaten legal action in order to get anything done. And now, all of a sudden, every Tom, Dick, and Harry from this financial institution is stepping up to the plate wanting to help me. And, oh yeah, we're going to have it done. Your parents will have their money back in their account in 3 to 5 business days. So by the end of this coming week. And I had to ask a question of the last person I spoke to, and not to say it was their fault. They, seemed like they were trying to help. I said, well, why does it require me going to those lengths to actually threaten legal action to get anything done, anything substantive done? Why does it take that? And I sat and thought about it some yesterday, and again this morning while I was working out, and that's why I hopped on here while thoughts were still fresh in my mind. Because a lot of people don't believe in integrity, unfortunate but true. And, if any of you out there get upset with me for saying that or say that I'm wrong, that's fine. Saying that I'm wrong or getting upset with me or whatever doesn't make it any less true. There are too many people in this country, too many people on this planet who don't consider integrity a key core value in our lives. But I can tell you, at least for myself, and I'm only speaking for me, becoming somebody with integrity, consistent integrity, someone who believes in doing what he says he's going to do when he says he's going to do it, has changed my life in so many different ways. It's still changing my life. It'll continue to change my life. I wouldn't be where I am today without that, without, showing integrity. And it's most of the time it's really easy. Somebody, you say you're going to do something, you do it. You make it happen. Sometimes it's not so easy to do. I get it. But it's real easy to take the easy way out. But the easy way out isn't going to get you anywhere. That's the flip side of trying to take the easy way out. And it just seemed to me, after all these months and all these people at this particular financial institution, were more concerned about just passing the buck, moving me on down the line, not having to deal with me, not having to deal with the situation. Because let's face it, not my money, what do I care? Type of mindset. And that's in part why, let's face it, why our country's in the position that it's in right now. Because you got too many people who are only looking out for number one, as opposed to being a person of integrity, having that be number one on the list. I'm telling you, it's, and for me, it's sad that I have to accept the fact that, and any one of you out there who believe who think along the same lines that I do, it's sad that we have to just almost accept the fact that people are the way they are, but it's true. So all you can control is what you can control. All I can control is what I can control. I can control being the kind of person I want to be, I need to be, that's going to be better, not just for myself, but for others around me. That's why I do what I do, because it isn't simply about me. Anyway, I wanted to share that with you in part because I wanted to, just shed some light on a few things and kind of get it off my chest. It helps me to talk about it out loud. And if I just talk to myself, that's just weird. Anyway, appreciate you all listening to me. Thanks very much for joining me each and every day. I'm going to get back to my workout here. Time to do some calf raises. And I will catch you all next time around. Have a great Sunday, everyone. Take care.